microphone on and get my headphones right, cause I came to rap and I'ma give away all the rights tonight. I mean writtens, I don't know why I said rights. Canonized, we left your team looking like dirty dykes on motorbikes. A new record of new dope ass beats and a bunch of new shit to get you bouncing off your feet. It's 2012, so my new fucking motto is on everything you eat, add a sliced avocado. I'm just saying that this is what I'm thinking. All the thoughts that come to me in my dreams when I'm sleeping. Every time I blink, you know I take a mental picture. Every night I put them together, drink them down with a mixer. And please do not think that I have ever lost it, cause I'll eat your ass up while I wrap you like a piece of chocolate. You some bootleg M&Ms, they probably mail in your hand. And me and Trox come together, form 100 grand. And AstroTurf, that's the very next sound. You won't even know it hit you when we bring it around. So fuck off, fuck up, fuck on and fuck down. I'm proud to say 303 is my town. I'm the breadwinner like I'm playing lotto at the bakery. Can't help but rap fresh, cause the voice is always making me. Will I make it to the top? I guess we'll have to wait and see. I'm not going nowhere, my seat will never read no vacancy. And I came here tonight to try to entertain the crowd. So if you think I did my job, come on and scream really fucking loud. Yeah, that means you enjoy the shit and everything I'm doing, and that's why I'm doing it. So myself and Big Trox forever rep the canonized. You can see for yourself, just look deep into our eyes. Straight through the whites to the backs of the cranium. And I don't even know why I'm still sitting here explaining. I do not make my beats, I use producers, lay the rumors to rest. And if they on the record, that's because to me they're fresh. I use their creation, put my lyrics on it. And I just wanna warn you, I don't lose, I'm a worthy. And I like to meet my fans, but y'all cooler with the stock. And I mean stop coming up to me, interrupted while I'm talking to an artist, my wife or my daughter, or Big Trox, motherfucker, get me a glass of water. Cause I'm parched from spitting on these fools. I wish that I could rap like this back in the days of high school. It's funny cause back then I was kinda quiet, but now every night I hit the stage I try to start a riot. Big gym and I start to teach the assembly and tell them all follow your dreams and you can all be just like me. The truth is I never dreamt of doing this, I just tried it one day and then I realized I was good at it. And now it's 2012 and we do this every day, and I prefer you use a dirty, but you can call me Jay. I can't believe you're still there, like what does that mean? It means get the fuck up away from me. This is life when you're living in the suburbs. I hate most of my neighbors and every single bird. And yo, I rarely see all those ghetto ass copters. To you it's just a bird, to me I see velociraptor. And my rhymes they not broke, so they do not need a dock. I swing my cross and my shield and I bring to you the scrub hop. Always speak my mind as if I have no fear, so I'ma come right out and say I hate when rappers look queer. I'm not a fan of people that hate me, but if you hate me I don't know, because you do not ever tell me. Cause when I see you you're like JDirty, love just scrub tape. Put it on last night when I was getting laid. You came to see the Scrub Hop King, well that's me. Thanks for buying a ticket and you're welcome if it's free. No, don't get me wrong, I'm glad that you know my name, and I'm not the one to take for granted a little street fame. I have a job but at night I'm pumping out the jams. I'm a favorite member of a one-man band, but when I'm on stage you know I got Big Trox, and you can never stop anything that has to do with Scrub Hop.
And Scrubhop.com. Wow, guys. We did it. We made it. We're here. It's another live. It is 153. And you know what they always say? I'm better than Troxy Cotton. Go ahead, Cotton. Tell them why you compare yourself to me. Let's go.
No, you compare yourself to me.
You
You compare yourself to me. That's what Big Trox. Anytime I say something, Big Trox is like, no, we're not going to talk about the lyrics to that song.
That bar is about Troxy Cotton.
I kind of felt called out. I kind of felt called out during the bar.
I went from hating you to being in a group with you.
Here's the thing. Here's the deal, man. This is what happens. I'm going to pull the curtain back a little bit. But do you want to introduce us first?
I mean, you're Mr. Live Show. We're letting you run it. We're letting you just kind of do your thing.
All right.
I thought I'm Mr. Move the Show Along. I don't know why that's not your name on your subtext.
Because my name is because that's what I do. I change it every week because I'm very forward thinking. Point being is that here's what happens, and this happens on the show. I'm sure you guys have seen this.
Cheers, Cotton. My whiskey's better than whatever you're drinking. Go ahead.
You may feel that way.
Point
being is that okay. Point being,
it sounded better. It sounded better than the way Cotton opens a drink.
Okay, so this is what happens, and you guys have seen it on the show. It happens off the show as well. I will make a statement. I'll be like, "Oh, hey, I didn't do this thing, or hey, I was really busy today. And Big Trox will immediately no, I'm not. Oh shit.
You were.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
You're
God
back now.
it.
Go ahead. You're back now. Calm down.
No. I'm not going to calm down yet. I have to do something. I forgot to do something. See, this is a perfect example of what I'm talking about.
That bar is about Young Wicked.
At the time, maybe we were in a beef.
Happy.
Yeah, what up, Mad Hatter? Wait, so what did you forget to do that we're getting in your way? Did you promote the show, or look, he's frozen again. Why am I asking
Hopper's
questions?
Day? Yeah, he doesn't.
Yeah, look at Cotton. Why are we trying to get him involved? He's not even on the show right now.
Am I back now? I'm back now. I'm back now, right?
Okay. What do you got to say to us? We can sort of
back
see
now, but it's Harry.
You can sort of see
probably
me?
on the bottom row, kicking back, taking a shit.
No,
what do you want to say? It's terrible. Jesus Christ. He's not even here anymore. I love how Mr. Move the Show Along isn't even on the show right now. This is what they do. Every time he says something and then freezes, we talk shit about him and we're assholes. That's what they do every time.
Every time.
Keep in mind,
I just want to be
fuck out of us. And then that happened. Karma's a motherfucker, y'all. Welcome to episode
I just want to be a part of the show, and every time I try to be a part of the show, these guys make me feel bad, and I'm just trying to move things along. He froze the whole time.
He's fucking Chota Boy. I'm sorry. That's just what he is. That's where we are. Shitheads, welcome to the show. He'll be back, I'm sure. But for now, you've got the boys of AstroTurf, JDirty, Big Trox, and now we welcome back the infamous third member of Big Dirty Cotton, Troxy Cotton. Welcome back
to
the show.
So here's what I was saying. What I was saying was this will happen.
Connection is times. Just get into it.
It's so bad. It's so bad. What is going on with
the
connection today?
It's not that
Go
bad.
back and watch the live, bud. It's terrible. Right. It's the worst it's ever been.
We can hear you. What's up?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So then here's the deal. This is what happens. And you guys have seen this on the show. You've seen it. No, stop it. You've seen it not on the show. Well, you haven't seen it when it's not on the show, but you understand what I'm saying is that I will say something.
Nobody understands what you're saying.
I will say something to JDirty and Big Trox like, I've been very busy today. And then Big Trox will say, oh, yeah, I did this and this and this and this and this. And JDirty will say, oh, well, I've done this and this and this and this. And it's like, guys, this isn't a comparing contest. This isn't, we don't have to.
I took a 3.5-hour nap and I listened to 4 podcasts during that. And after I got done with my nap, I woke up, I smoked a half a pack of cigarettes, I drank 2 beers, and now I'm really fucking tired.
Well,
I mean, he is right. You're
okay,
but we do talk this shit because our busy consists of different. You're like, I didn't contribute because I was asleep. We're like, because we were at work. There is a giant difference.
But everyone's busy is different. You can't say everyone has the same busy, and you can't compare people's busy. Okay. You can't say
this is your only bit. Your only bit on the show for the last several months is just talking about how your busy is a different busy, and that's boring. That's
you're busy. What's boring? What's boring is when
tell us what your busy is.
Oh, do you want to talk about my weekend? We could
talk
about my
Gorefest next year because I'll actually be there next year. I'll do Gorefest. I'll always do Gorefest because I love Scum. He's my man.
As the Mad Russian calls me, we'll be down.
Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it. No. Listen, I'm not trying to do a thing here. It was because this is what we talked about right before. No. It was talked about right before we went live, and then Big Trox started comparing himself to me again, and I was like, "You don't got to compare yourself to me. We're different. Like we do things different. So you don't got to compare yourself to me because it's not going to help move a thing along, which is what I do.
Family dinner, like where you guys have to be compared all the time. Like you're related. You're the same people. Yeah, be compared. Get over it.
You should hear the stuff. You should hear the stuff that they say at family dinner about Big Trox.
Bring them bitches to me. I want to hear what they say about me.
Oh my God. It's nonstop. It's like, who is that guy? We don't even know him.
You know what I'm saying? You know what's funny is like I could have nailed 3 of them broads.
And they always say everybody always says like, everybody is obsessed that people are thinking about them or talking about them, and nobody's thinking or talking about anybody but themselves. They don't care about you. But I think in this case, you're right. You guys all sit around talking about me because you're so obsessed with what I'm up to. And
I'll tell you a funny conversation piece off the air. I'm not. It's not for air, but I'll let you know about it. It's good. No, point being,
I'm sure it sounds something like this.
No,
I haven't played that button in a while.
That's been a hot minute. Cotton, get over it.
It was a sister this time. Point being,
that's
is
fine.
that
do Camp Zool too? Cool. If we're invited, I'm there.
Right.
I brought up JDirty at family dinner. I say he's the guy who sold me his own album for like $80.
That's probably very possible.
Speaking of,
and I bet your family is very happy with you.
There's still folks out there that are looking for that old dope dosage. I think I may have found some copies, with the caveat that they might have been covered in rat shit. So it's very possible that if I could still send them to you, they're going to be cleaned before they're sold. But if you're looking for it, it's there. It looks like
the double.
It looks like there are copies. I saw what appeared to be.
Are they sealed?
Dope dosage.
Yeah. I believe so. Here's the deal. I was looking in a box.
If those are sealed, we could sell those for a good $200.
That's good. And also I got okay, that's fine. If there's rat shit on it, then you gotta. That's the thing. There is a disclaimer with purchasing dope dosage from me at this point. Is if you get hantavirus, it is not my fucking fault.
I thought it was humanavirus.
We told people that on the very first at the release party too, though. Like back then, there was a small chance of rat shit and wolf
if
hair.
you get humanavirus, you're getting wolf hair. Yeah.
Yes.
We are not liable for your humanavirus whatsoever.
Yes. All your insurance.
So but yeah, here's the deal. I saw one copy in this box for sure, and it what appeared to be multiple copies beneath it. But then as I picked up something else out of the box, it was a cascading of droppings that occurred. So I was like, I'm going to go back to this box later and I'm going to go clean my hands. So yeah, it's still, it's a process over here, you guys. We're still going through it. Like that when I say I've been busy, trust me. Okay. And okay, let me ask, how's my service now? Is my service good? Am I having good service?
You're better. You're decent.
Okay, so that's good.
So Cotton is a rat. He shat on the box himself. No, it makes sense that you wait until the show starts to get your connection figured out. That's a good time to do testing. No, it's fine.
No. Here's the deal, because that's another thing that I was busy with today is I had to switch over my internet provider. I had to get my new service set up.
What time did that?
That's what I had to do today.
That got done just a couple hours ago. And I had to spend multiple hours, more than one, at the store because the guy kept on having errors doing stuff. I took a smoke break in the middle of getting my internet set up. You know what I'm saying?
That's your way of sounding busy?
I was very busy. I was in that store for like an hour and a half. Yesterday I had to go to the dentist. They had to clean my teeth.
I've watched this guy take smoke breaks during smoke breaks. What the fuck, man?
Big time.
That's a funny way to put it. No. Listen, I have been having a lot of stuff going on. So I'm sorry that my service wasn't so good when we first started because it is brand new and we're just making sure that everything's set up proper. But I think we got it good now. I think we're in a good place.
That's what Caitlyn Jenner said the first time she had sex as a woman.
Don't think that was a conversation that took place. Point being is that my weekend, although it was busy, it was good. I had a lot of stuff going on. Big Trox,
Jay, we made it 14 minutes, Jay. We made it 14 minutes.
Big Trox and I went and seen a show. Are we saving that for the pre-record or for the recorded one, or are we doing that here?
You know what?
What do you want to talk about?
I don't care. Cotton,
you're Mr. Big Trox.
You're Mr. Move the show along.
No, but I'm asking you, do you want to save it for the next time that they see us on the regular program, or do you want to get into it now? Because I have other weekend stuff.
Well, just talk about your other weekend stuff. All right.
Okay. See, so that's good. So this is why we have these conversations. I'm sorry we had
get
to
the fuck out of here, you son of a bitch, you asshole.
I also
tell me about your weekend, and then I got a story for you.
Okay, so my weekend, it was good. I spent some time with Big Trox. You guys will be hearing about that on Sunday. I also
Oh
I
my
went
God.
to
It's the
since you
worst
guys have seen me
storyteller in the
last.
history of podcasts.
Since you guys have seen me last, I went to a National Football League game. Are you guys aware of National Football League?
Yeah, we've heard of it.
Yeah. I went to a Seahawks game because they're the team nearby where I live. I went to go see them, and they played a game, and it was great. And do you know where I was in the stadium to see this game? You want to know about this?
Seat?
A suite. A whole extra letter in that word. I was in a
Ugh.
Back
suite.
up off the microphone there, sweet boy.
Sorry, I was in a suite, and they got.
So wait a minute, real fast. You love to give me a hard time. So
What?
so you added one letter to the word sweet or seat, and you got sweet?
Technically, yes.
No, fuck you. That would never slide if I said it. Eat a dick and choke, fuckhead. No, that is sweat. You son of a bitch.
Sweat. No,
Fuck
point
you.
being,
Yeah.
it's close to a seat, and there were seats.
I'm going to bed.
There were seats in the suite. There were seats in there, and I was sitting on a seat for most of it. I did stand also because that's kind of like.
I bet that seat you sat on was also a letter.
He got a sweat.
I got a suite. It was great.
Fuck you.
But no, you guys ever seen a professional game like that in a suite? You know about this? Do you know what they do?
I've
in
done
there?
Nuggets and Rockies in suites. They're dope. I've never been to a football game.
I saw Broncos and Seahawks in a suite. It was fucking sweet, bud.
Man, dude,
I ran so hard I worked up a suite.
Man, I had a whole suite in there. They had food. I had me some sliders, some spring rolls, some dumplings.
They had a lot of ice cream and candies, but it was way too sweat for me.
They had cookies. They had cookies and cakes and stuff like that. And then you just go over to the fridge and they got beer.
You look like you tried all of them. That's it.
They just got beer in there in the fridge, and you're just like, "Oh, I'll take this," and then you just drink it, and then you go back for another one later, and then the lady comes back in, and she's like, "You guys need more beer for your fridge?" And you're like, "Yeah, bring some more."
Why? How did you get upon this? This is not a cheap ticket. Was it a corporate event? Or I was saying, how did this come about?
The lady that works at the suite. You don't know the lady?
Was this like a Diddy party?
Well, that means that he is sweet and cuddly, and he cuddled with the team after the game. That's probably
good.
Autographs. How did you get in the suite? That's not good. I don't want to get away from that.
They could have used it. They lost. I was invited by my sister, a relative of mine. She had access to the suite. She had an extra ticket to the suite, and she said, "Hey, Troxy Cotton, you want to go to a suite?"
No, that's cool. I was just like, you don't just show up to a fucking $500 ticket to a Seahawks game. It's not like you're a giant Avs fan from a kid.
She said. Oh no, I don't know what she said. That doesn't work. That button's
no, yeah. Quit with your buttons. No, she said, "Come enjoy the suite."
And then we hope it's a gaggle of fat broads is what I'm going for.
A gaggle.
It was not. No, it was a lot of sales folks in there. It wasn't that. But no, it was a great time. Shouts out to the Seahawks. They lost the game. They did not end up winning the game, but I had a blast, and I enjoyed free food.
Us what loss went.
No, it was just regular.
They lost. They did not win,
which means they did not. They were not victorious. They scored less.
Gave them a free copy of rat shit dope dosage, and that's how we got the suite.
That's
sweat.
No.
Sweet.
I know you know that, but no, I have to let the shitheads know.
Point being is that shouts out to the Seahawks. It was a great time. Shouts out to the suite. Shouts out to my sister. Really everybody involved that got me in there because I had a really good time. You'll hear about the rest of my weekend on the Sunday show. Big Trox is going to get into that, but that's I wanted to tell you guys about that.
The rest of the week, the story about the rest of your weekend is coming from Big Trox in 3 days. Jesus fucking Christ! I can't wait.
That was his decision. I asked him how he wanted.
He did not. Never once did you say, "Well, you talk about my weekend next week."
I did.
What the fuck is going on here?
I said, "Do you want to save this for Sunday?"
He's
and he said,
worst.
"Yeah, let's save it for Sunday."
Mr. Move the show along just basically was like, hey, will you tell everybody what I did last week on the regular show?
That's
this
see
weekend?
again.
Oh
I want
God,
everyone to roll the tape back on this because I asked Big Trox before I told you about the suite.
I do too.
But you never asked him to tell the story. Anyways, this Sunday we've got one hell of a story about Troxy Cotton's previous weekend told through the eyes of Big Trox next weekend. It's gonna be great.
Good. It's gonna be really good. This was his request. I just want everyone to know this wasn't.
I hope
request.
it's that you guys went to see The Weeknd in concert. That's the only way this gets sort of better.
It's been years since we've seen The Weeknd in concert, but we have seen The Weeknd in concert before.
I have still had the Merce hair.
Yeah. No. I do want the record to show that I asked.
It was more like Mr. Lip hair. You know what I'm saying? He looked like Mr.
That's
Lip.
fair.
He was doing the Mr. Lip thing at the time. It was a great show. Shouts out The Weeknd. No, we'll get into the rest of it with Big Trox on Sunday. Is there any other, like, Jay, was your weekend anything of note?
No. I got something doper to talk about coming up.
What is this show? What are we doing?
No, I'm not talking about my last weekend.
Wait, Jay, are you saving it for Sunday too? Like Big Trox?
No, I'm telling you right now. So,
okay.
Tomorrow in Denver, Colorado, or in like Littleton, tomorrow I'm doing something super dope that I've never done before. I am going to be a working monster. No, I said never done, but never done that. Edit this timestamp. Edit this part out. Go back like 20 seconds. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1. Tomorrow in Denver. Welcome to the live. No, I am going to be a like costumed monster inside like a legit real haunted house. And
really?
I am really, and I'm crazy fucking excited. It's
save it for next Wednesday. Tell us the story, but I'll tell the story.
I do
tell it in my eyes.
I'll have my mom call next month.
But
it'll be on the Christmas episode.
But this is the Halloween story. We got a couple weeks till Halloween. Should we save this story for because like today's only if we did this on next
just because when you tell something it doesn't work doesn't mean you just get to fuck up everything. That's not how it works. Just because you don't, your whole story is just that you live through the weekend. Yeah, we all lose 20 every week, and I'm getting pissed. Check out. It's called The Ritual. If you are in Littleton, Denver area tomorrow, come through The Ritual. Come check out your boy. I am going to do as much of filming, put a little bit together as possible. But I thought it would
we are going to be getting...
We are going to get it. I'm telling you what's coming up, not having Trox tell me about what happened back in fucking July. All right, buddy?
I'm telling you guys what's coming up on Sunday. You guys are acting like we're doing different fucking shit here, and it's
I'm going to turn the camera off because you're pissed.
Go ahead. Oh, his own? I thought he was turning mine off. All right.
No.
Well, Jay's going to be doing a thing. He's going to be doing a thing. He didn't leave for good. He said,
"What's the name of the haunted house?"
Did he say Littleton?
I never know how to come back.
He said the name of the haunted house.
It's called The Ritual. If Cotton wasn't being such a ritualistic cunt, and I don't mean that like the people from across the pond say it. I mean like a vagina that stinks. That's what you're being, buddy. A cunt.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, come check out The Ritual tomorrow. It's going to be dope. Come say what up to your boy. Yes, there'll be a segment on the show coming up, but I'm letting people know in the area to come by, dap me up. I don't know if you'll recognize me. I think I'm wearing costumes and cloaks and masks, but I'm very excited. I've never done something like this.
Multiple costumes, multiple cloaks, multiple masks?
I wouldn't be here if I wasn't expecting multiples.
Look for the tall guy who's saying offensive stuff. Then you'll find him. He'll be right there. He'll be scaring people with 90s words.
You cunt!
If you could incorporate that into your haunted housery, that would be really cool. If you could just be like,
"You're a cunt!"
Dude, I'm gonna be jump scaring people because I'm telling you right now, I hate haunted houses because I'm a pussy. I hate getting scared like that. But I'm so excited to be the hypocrite on the other side. So I'll have a full report, but I've never done something like that. My back surgery last year took me out of getting to do it last year, so I was glad the opportunity came back. And I'm gonna try to film people fucking for the show, so it should be dope.
That's rad.
Nothing more offensive than JDirty, mister.
Thank you. I do appreciate that. I think I'm real. You guys are just sugar-coated. I'm not offensive. I'm just real.
There's a button for that.
You guys are worried about shit. I made my boss turn bright red twice through sex jokes today, and I'm like, I could never get fired. I'm somehow protected, and I don't know why. It's very weird. I don't know.
But Jay, you are until you're not, and then they're gonna pull you in and be like, "Hey, we've got all of these things from people saying these things, and by the way, now we have to have a conversation."
So there's these two girls got into a fight once at the hospital in front of everybody, and one was like 8.5 months pregnant. The other girl said, "I'm gonna kick your fucking baby out of your stomach right here if you don't get out of my face." She got promoted because they just wanted to cool the situation. So I'm fine. Oh yeah,
What?
these are true. This is I know we're on the live and we can't edit. That's a true ass story. So I'm like, a sex joke, a dick joke, we're fine here. It's
I
fine.
think this live just went too far.
I think you should talk about your weekend more. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean,
like
does
3
anybody
years
want to
ago.
hear about? Anybody want to hear about my weekend?
I maybe a reference to an abortion at the hospital, and you say I took the live too far.
I do.
Trox.
I do want to hear about your weekend, Big Trox, but I'm actually willing to.
You guys
wait it out
you always
until
force the
Sunday.
darkness. I swear. I was just
we forced that. You fucking.
You told me I was gonna get fired for a dick joke, and I'm like, this is why I won't.
Oh
That's
man,
not what I said.
Well, that's what she said.
She said she was gonna kick that fucking. All right.
I said that there might be a complaint, and then turned into that story. Oh my!
It's the
God.
truth. I don't sugarcoat much. I'm sorry.
I know,
I
and
gotta
that's
be
why
real
what
with
we've
you.
heard. What we've heard most about you is this.
JDirty is a wordsmith.
And since he's not sugarcoating much, that's why he doesn't end up in a whole lot of sweets like your boy.
And I'm already thinking about it. Let's do some plugs.
It's getting real sweetie in here.
Tell the folks where they can hit us up at. Tell them.
303-578-8952, better known as Tracy's tip line. One more again, that's 303-578-8952. You can send any video submission, story submissions. It does happen. You guys do use it, but more of you can use it. All of you can use it. You can use it twice a day if you want to. It doesn't matter at all.
May have been sending stuff into 303-578-8952, and she could just kick me on the couch and be like, "Play this on the show," but instead she sends it into 303-578-8952. Cotton sent something in there, but he did it the wrong way, and so it never got pulled for.
That's not true. That's not true. I did not do it the wrong way.
How did you submit a clip to our show wrong?
It wasn't a clip. It was a picture.
He sent me a series of screenshots instead of just sending me the
two
clip
screenshots
attached to the story.
That's a series.
I never received the clip. I only ever received the screenshots. I read it to Big Trox, and Big Trox said, "Send that into the show." And I said, "What's the number?"
I said, "Send the URL." And he asked what the number was, Jay.
Of course he did.
Asked. I said, "Send that to the show," and he said, "What's the number again?"
It was me being funny.
Real.
I was being funny.
Oh, we got a button for that. Hold on. It's which button is that? That is this one. Thank you, Melly D, for
now I feel bad because she was the one that I left off when I said 3 of them. So I'm gonna change that.
Please, God, please, let's stop the fucking show now. Thanks. Let's go ahead. We're done.
Number is literally one digit
Oh
off.
my God.
Your number is 303-578-8953. Everybody call Mr. Dumbass. His number is 303-578-8953.
8953 again. That's 303.
303-578-8952. Send in your links, send in your pictures, send in whatever you want.
Oh no! Don't send in your pictures because then you'll get chastised afterwards. If you send in your screenshots, you'll get chastised by Big Trox. He'll send you back a text from the number and he'll say, "Oh, how come you didn't send the fucking link?" Fucking piece of shit. I get different treatment than everybody. Stop the fucking show. I'm done.
Is that
It's
what
so
Mr.
sad.
Move the Show Along wants us to do?
Yeah. He wants to move the show right in the garbage
You
can.
guys, you can also send us whatever you want at scrubhop@gmail.com would be dope. And also all socials, you can hit us up as well at scrubhop on everything. That will link you to all of our individual socials, all of our groups, everything. Go check us out. Yes, Melody, that's the one. We love you guys very much. Be here on Sunday for our live show. That goes on at 5 p.m. Pacific time. And in New York, it also airs. We love you guys. We will see you right here at twitch.tv/scrubhop. I'm out.
Just stop it. Just press the button.